everyone, welcome to another exciting episode of No Filter with Queen Mary. And listen, I'm gonna stop saying episode 6 or 4 because now I think I lost count already. And on today's episode, I have I always say all my guests are amazing just because they are. I have an amazing guest, and Michelle, say hi.
Hi guys, I'm so happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
You are welcome. So a little bit about Michelle. I'm going to let her tell you guys more about her, but a little bit about Michelle. She's in the hair industry. So if you ever see me looking so good, fire with my hair, that's my girl right there. That's the plug. So, I was in your salon last weekend. I was talking to him like, this, what you do is amazing. It's so inspiring. I think you should come talk a little bit about your business and how you started the journey, and tell my viewers a little bit about Michelle. And for those of you girlies that live in Miami that always ask me where I get my hair done, now you know. So Michelle, tell my guests a little bit more about you.
Yes, so I'm Michelle, owner of EB Extensions, a luxury extension brand. We've been here almost 10 years now.
Ooh.
So I actually started this journey as I was in college.
Oh my God, no. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I'm only 28, so.
Wow.
Yeah, almost 10 years now. And it was just a matter of I've always wanted to sell hair, and you're in school, you can't really work. So I'm like, okay, I got to figure something out. So I started selling hair, and I was, my major was bio. I was a bio major and wanted to be an orthodontist, and I just started doing hair, and I fell in love with that, and I was like, yeah.
Oh my God.
Basically told my mom okay, yeah, I'm not going back to school.
That is so, this is so much inspiring. Hearing you say that from a very young age, and in a little bit, I'm going to tell you why I can relate to that a little bit more. But given the fact you just mentioned your mom, how did it feel? Because I know my parents. How did she feel when you tell them you want to stop going to school, you just want to pursue cosmetology? How did that play out?
Well, first, Caribbean, Haitian background, so you know how they are.
I know, that's what I'm asking.
It's either doctor, lawyer, that's all they know.
I know.
So honestly, I had to focus on me. Studying, I'm I can't do this. If it's not your passion, you cannot focus. So I just had to be yeah, I'm taking a break, or I'm just not going back. I knew she wasn't going to take it well, but
Oh my, so take me back. How did that feel during that process? You were going back and forth with her, you don't want to go back to school. How were you able to navigate that? Because I know for a fact that can be very difficult, because I know I have my background, my parents being an African parents, I know how that is. Mm-hmm. And I know that Haitians are very, very similar, right. And they're very
right.
They're on business.
Right. Honestly, I just the deeper you get in, the more years you're in school, it's either math or science. And if you're just not passionate, it's so hard. And I was just I can't do this. And I did not imagine my business would grow and I would be as busy as I was when I started. So I was this really could be a thing. And I had to trust in that and just go with it.
So you were in high school or in?
I was in college.
You were in college,
probably
okay.
my sophomore year of college at FIU. Wow. I was just I had to make a decision.
Wow, so you were probably 16?
No, how old was I? Maybe I probably 19 when I
19?
Started.
Oh,
but then I probably stopped at 20.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you were that's where you really started doing the hair. Mm-hmm. 19. I am so impressed because I feel coming from Nigeria, I feel it takes a lot of resilience to even keep doing that when your parents were probably
listen,
no, you can't do that, and you're I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
That's really amazing. I never knew about that. Or that's why I come to your place, because we never talk about this.
Right, that far back.
Yeah, I keep saying this. Every guest I've had in my at the podcast, I always realize when I talk to them oh, there's a lot of things you didn't know.
Right.
And it's very refreshing because I learn more about them as a person, and I learn more even in life. I feel I learn more every time with this, which is one of the things I love about this. But with that being said, I'm proud of you. I'm going to say it one more time.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And the reason I say that is because I always tell my friends, like, you do so good in what you're doing. Like, you do such an amazing job. And that is beautiful. Because, like, for instance, every time people ask me what you carry, I'm like, oh, my friend Michelle, she does with this, and like I had this girl that was literally trying to book. I think she was trying to book today or something.
Oh, wow.
And there was no availability, and that made me I was like, she's killing it. She's doing something right, you know.
Right.
So going through the whole process now, what do you think? Are your parents like happy they let you do it? What's the feel about that? I mean, what's
Yeah,
where's the story on that?
It's so crazy that you said that, because just yesterday my mom was like, wow, you've been busy, like, I'm proud of you. And then I texted her, I was like, wow, like, thank you for acknowledging the hard work, because you know that means a lot.
I know.
So I was like, thank you for actually acknowledging that, and it meant a lot to me, because I was like, okay, I feel like that was so big for my mom, because I feel like she's still in the back of her mind, like, maybe she'll go back to school one day. So yeah, it meant a lot. It just felt really good, and I was able to accomplish so much. It's like, I feel like when I thought about it, I wanted to be an orthodontist. At 28, I would have just been getting started with life.
Yeah.
And I'm like, because I started my business and came on this journey, I've traveled. I've solo traveled through Europe. Like, I've done all these things.
I've been seeing you.
Yeah, I'm like, I was able to buy 2 houses off the strength of my business. So I'm so proud of myself, and I hope she sees that.
Yeah.
And
That is okay. So when you started in the hair industry, how did that navigate? Like, before I know now you have your own store. Like, the process of getting there. Was there ever a time you felt like maybe you're quitting, or you just got tired and you felt like this was not for you? I'm asking this because I know there is somebody probably out there watching you, and they are probably in the same process right now, and they are like, I don't know if I can do this, but that's why you're here.
Yeah. So no, I feel like for me, I will start something. I may not know what to do, where to start, or the details, but I just figure it out along the way, and that's what it was. I figured it out along the way. Literally once, like, I did 1 year of selling hair. I'm like, okay, wait, let's see if I can do it.
Oh, you started with selling hair?
Yes,
okay.
I was just solely selling hair. And I was like, let me watch a YouTube video and see if I can do it. I tried a style. It came out good. I'm like, okay, we're on to something. We're on to something. So honestly, I would say you just have to be dedicated. And people always like plan A, plan B, plan C. If you truly want to do something, just focus on that. No matter what obstacles may come your way, no, you have to say, this is what I'm doing, this is what I want to do, and go for it.
I love that you said that, because a lot of times people get sidetracked. And when things are not working, they are like, they get tired and they're just like, they give up. But if you do not fail, when you start a business, I've started so many businesses. When you start a business and you do not have ups and downs, that means the business is not even, there's something wrong. Let me put it that way. Because there's always going to be that moment that is not going as you expected it to go. But what matters is you being determined and just keep pushing and knowing that eventually it's going to pay. So I really do admire that, you just went for it and you kept doing it, and here you are. I come to your salon. I love the place.
Yeah. And then one thing, like you said, you started mini business. For me, I'm like, at least you tried. It doesn't matter if it failed. Girl, I used to sell clothes. Like, I was doing hair. I'm like, okay, let's venture out into clothes. I quickly found out I don't like this, So I try things. You either like it or you don't, but always try, because you don't ever want to be like, oh my gosh, I wish I did this 10 years ago. Like, I never want to feel like that. I am so, like, a lot of people are so afraid of failure that they don't even try. Right.
And failure is okay.
Right.
It doesn't mean that if you try something and fail, it doesn't mean that you're a failure.
Right.
What it means is that you pick up yourself and you go back again. Because I know this is not related to the talk people having today, but I'm going to say this because we're talking about failure and picking up yourself, and that brought me to something.
Okay.
If I listen to when I failed, I applied for, back in Nigeria, I applied for visa and I didn't get it. I felt like my whole world ended. I was like so depressed, and I was really struggling, right? But I did not give up.
Right.
I eventually went back to apply for the visa again.
Right.
And I did again and again. And hello, here I am today.
Hello. She's
Hello.
here.
You know what I mean? So it's like failure. If you fail, like, and a lot of people that they've made it in life, they will tell you they
Trials
had
and
that,
tribulations.
they had that moment. So if you are not doing good in what you're doing right now, please do not quit, because it's part of the process, and that makes you even appreciate when you make it.
The journey.
Imagine you at 28, you have 2 houses. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's really amazing. So let me ask you a question, Michelle. What do you think, or what is the product that you cannot live without as a hairstylist?
A product that I can't live without?
Yes.
The extensions itself.
The extensions
itself.
I was coming to that. I'm so glad you said that.
The extensions itself. As long as you have quality hair, if your hair is quality, listen, it don't matter. You already know. With my hair, you can wear it curly, you can wear it straight. We going out of town, you want to get in the water, you're still fine. Listen.
It's so funny you said that. It's so funny. So you said the extension itself. The reason why I said it's so funny that you said that is because, I hear a lot of people talk. I was going to get to the extensions eventually. But I didn't know you were going to pick the extensions. That was something you cannot live without. Well, now that you picked it. I've gotten comments. I had this the last podcast I posted on my Instagram, on my Facebook, to be precise. Someone literally commented. The person is like, another black, because I had the long straight hair. The person was like, another black girl trying to be white. On the comment section.
Trifling.
And by the way, this has nothing to do with anything. And it doesn't have anything to do with I wasn't talking about hair. Right. I wasn't talking about nothing like that. And the person said that.
Yeah. I feel like that's people own insecurities, or however you feel about yourself. Because first, why are you worried about someone's hair? Let's start with that. And then you have to be mindful, because a lot of women have alopecia. So you don't know why they have extensions in. Like, you don't know their story. And who cares? If I want to change my hair today, what does that have to do with you? It's like living your truth, do what you want. It's like, why do we have to put our own opinions on people? It's crazy.
So, when I talked to somebody about this particular topic today, and then she really went off. Yeah. She was talking about how people should know that black people have different hair textures. Right. So you as a hairstylist, can you walk us back towards hair textures? Because she was like literally like, she was telling me like the Ethiopians have these hair textures, and some black people really have straight long hair. Right. To be fair, my sister, biological sister, her hair is shockingly scary, amazing. Like you would think you would not think she should have a hair like that. Right. And that took me to what my friend was saying today, that even black people have a lot of hair. Right. We have all the hair textures. Right. But people do not acknowledge that. So you as a hairstylist, is there anything you can, your input, you can walk us back towards that? Yeah, so it's even crazy that you have to say that my sister hair is crazily amazing, because we have great hair. It comes in so many, just even with European women, they don't all have long, silky, straight hair. They don't. They wear extensions almost the most, which is okay. Nothing's wrong with that. Nothing's wrong with that. Nothing. And I learned that in cosmetology school. Like, that is predominantly what they're wearing, extensions. It's just like they stick to the same style. Versus us, we like to switch it up. Today I might want a big curly afro. Tomorrow I might want some long straight hair. Well, the truth is that we switch it off too, because I genuinely think that's a superpower. Yeah. I mean, I know this is crazy. I feel like I don't want to be, I don't want people to roast me, but I feel like if you're a black girl, you have this hair, you have a superpower. Listen. Because I can wake up tomorrow, be in my braids. Right. I can come out tomorrow again, be in my extension. I can wear whatever the heck I want to. And I think that should be the beauty of hair. Right. That should be a power, It shouldn't be something you should be ashamed of. Right. And everybody can't pull off every look. So we're winning all across the board. Exactly. All across the board. So it's like, so the hair texture thing, the girl was like, oh my God, the hair texture. I'm like,
and it is different hair textures. And that's another thing where extensions come into play because, you know, I may not want to deal with my hair for a few months. So let me put it away and get a different style. Like, that's what people don't understand. And it's not always healthy to wear your hair all the time. You have to put it up. You have to have a balance. You wear your hair out. You wear your extensions. You wear a protective style. Because having your hair out, you still can be damaging it. That does not mean your hair is healthy because you wear it out all the time. That's not what that indicates.
But why do people feel the need? For instance, see the protecting the hair. You saw my hair like a few months ago.
Right.
I wore braids all the time because,
Right.
you know, modeling, this, I just want to keep, you know, the same hairstyle. Shit, I woke up one day, I had no hair. All my hair is out. Just because when you do braids, you pull the hair. It's like it really pulls it.
Yeah.
And I stopped for now, like taking break. But then again, I have no issue with braids. I love it all. I love my natural hair. I love the extensions. But a lot of people really go through that. And when you go through that, you want to protect your actual hair.
Exactly.
So when people wear hair extensions, please stop questioning them, because I don't think it's even right to tell people what to do with their life and what not to do.
Right. But are you even concerned? Like, why is that the number one thing on your mind? Is either like, wow, this woman's hair is amazing, or keep it moving.
Oh, mind your business.
Keep it
How about
moving.
that?
Yeah, keep it moving. Like, why are you so like, she wants to be a white girl? Okay, maybe I do. Like,
And maybe I do. It's not your business. Thank you. That too.
Maybe I do. It's just like, why are you so concerned? And then you're on this platform, hiding behind this page.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't say that to someone in their face. You want to be a white girl.
Oh, I know. A lot. It's so funny, like social media. So though we're talking about social media, how do you feel like social media changed the cosmetology world? Did you think it changed something, or did it add, or?
For sure. It definitely changed the cosmetology world, because I'll be talking to a client, you know, telling them, hey, we need to make this routine for your hair. And they're always like, well, so I did this because of TikTok, or I learned this on TikTok. I'm like, okay, well, do you want to listen to the professional, or would you like to refer to TikTok? Because yes, one thing may work for someone, but guess what? You have a different hair type, a different texture, your density may be different. So yeah, what she did may work for her, and I'm not saying it doesn't work, but that does not mean that will work for you. So it's a lot of like, I know it all. There are people coming in already telling you or bringing their own products. So it definitely like changed it a lot. Or everybody feel like I could do it myself, you know?
Oh yeah, people watch YouTube and do it yourself.
Right. Then they want you to fix it after. It's like, no, like I don't want to work behind whatever you just tried to do.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would say,
my God.
but it's also a great thing, because I feel like there's a lot of educators and that educate people about hair and what a lot of things that they may have, you know, known or not known. So it's pros and cons to everything.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. What's your go-to hair, like protecting your hair, like go-to routine to protect your hair? Like just walk us, you know.
Honestly, I'll say a quick weave. Like usually it would be a sew-in, but I think I got tired of like having to take it out or just sitting down. I'm just over it. So
you just like, all right.
Yeah, or I feel like I like to take out, switch my hair up lately. And then I'm like the face of my company mainly.
Oh, yeah, I love that.
So I'm like,
As
I
you
have
should.
to.
You're beautiful.
Yeah, thank you.
Not? Yes.
So I've been switching up my hair lately. So I feel like for me, this is the standard, like long hair with some waves, curls, or a bob. Oh my gosh, I love a bob. I love.
You know, I've never done a bob before.
That
but I
would
think
look
one of these days I'm gonna do bob.
You gotta do an edgy bob. I see an edgy bob on you.
I think I got scared doing bob. You don't let people get to your head, okay? And I'm very someone that don't let people get to my head. But I think I got scared with bob because I had this ex-boyfriend of mine that was German. When I wear the bob, he's always like, "Oh, you look like my grandma."
No, wait. So I love that you said that.
I'm like, what the? But I did bangs the other day. I don't let people get to my head. But that, you know, things like that can mess with some people.
Yeah. And I love that you said that, because I was just telling someone the other day, I was like, the worst client you can have is someone who's insecure and needs people validation, or someone who's like, oh, I trust you, do whatever. So, cause like if they're insecure, they will love their hair at the salon. But if like their sister or mom be like, why did you get that? Because my mom is a hard critic. She'll always be like, why you got that? Oh, they cut your hair. But I'm like, I don't care. I like my hair. Like, I don't care what you say.
Yeah.
But if you are not strong-minded, they'll be texting you like, hey, I don't like my hair, or like my sister said this. But it's like, you were here and you loved your hair.
Yeah.
But you let somebody talk you down, and
I can't believe someone would text you from the house and tell you they don't like that.
No, serious. No, it happens. It happens. It happens. And I'm just like, you have to become like just you like traumatized by bobs. You probably haven't had a bob since he's.
Oh, I've done bobs.
You
so
did
I've
it?
done
Okay.
Bob after that. I've done bob after that, but it's like
But
I
it's-
haven't done the edgy.
Yeah.
You know.
I think that
The
would
truth
look
is,
great on you.
Someone like me, it's like I mean, I was young when that was told to me, when he told me that. But it was like someone like me, I don't let people words get to me, if that makes sense.
Absolutely.
But even though it doesn't get to you, some part of it is like kind of lingers.
It
right?
sits.
Because I've done bobs over the years, but the thing about me is like if I like my hair, you know me, you know how I am. If I like my hair, you know I love it. I'm gonna be singing, so it doesn't really matter what somebody tells me.
Absolutely.
Because I love it.
Right.
The only thing is that when I had a little doubt, and you come to me and tell me, and because I didn't like it at first, and somebody now confirmed my, you really was thinking that.
Right.
Then it becomes a problem. Just like I had this outfit I bought the other day, and when I was buying it, my friend was like, oh my God, this doesn't look cute, do not buy it. I looked at her, I'm like, I'm not walking out of this store without buying this outfit.
Exactly.
And I bought it because I liked it. And when I went out, everybody's like, oh my God, it looks so good. But because I liked it.
Right.
You know, so even when it comes to stuff like that, you're right. When someone have insecurity, it can mess with their head. But if they're very, very, very opinionated, strong-minded too,
right.
Well, no matter what somebody tell them,
like, okay, it's not for you, I'm wearing it, you know?
as long as you love it though, you
Right.
gotta love it. Because
Yeah,
if you have a
to love
little
it.
doubt, that's a loophole. It just goes in there like, bro.
Absolutely. And then also, like, how your friend didn't like your outfit, you didn't like it for you. What looks good on me is not going to look good on you. And people have to understand that, because I feel like a lot of times people's like, oh my gosh, I love how you dress, you have to take me shopping. Or like I'll send outfits to people to kind of help them, and they're like, oh, I don't like that, but if I had it on, you would have loved it.
Yeah.
That's the difference. They have to understand, like, body types are different. My style is different. Your confidence, the way you wear an outfit. Exactly. Like, somebody might be like, I could never pull that off, but Mary can.
It's how you wear it. You know, when I started my swimwear company, and the primary reason I started is because
Wait, do you still have that?
I still have that.
I didn't know. Wait, where's the cup? Can I get a goodie bag? Can I get a PR package?
I still have that.
I didn't know
it's online. You can go
that.
there. Like I literally did like a personal delivery today because I have this client, amazing client.
Wow.
She always patronizes. So I'm like, you know, I'm gonna deliver it myself, and I did deliver it myself. It felt so good because she is a true believer. She's a friend. But you know, not all friends would go that and support you and all that. So, and I really appreciate that she really is like, but she loves it. It's not about her buying it to support me.
Right.
It's about the fact that I know that she genuinely
loves it.
So, and that really means a lot.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like when I started the swim brand, my initial goal is women. One of the most insecure things that women have, or problem that women have, is the swimwear, bathing suits, being able to own it. So my swim brand was never about. It's not. I mean, it's about the material, but in reality, it's about the person wearing it.
Exactly, how you feel.
It's about how you feel. It's about the confidence.
Exactly.
So when you're talking about the confident thing, how you wear something, that brought me on that. But back to the hair.
Back to the hair.
Well, speaking of hair, I love your hair. Do you do your hair yourself?
Thank you. Sometimes.
Yeah. So you do sometimes have like someone that do your hair.
I have to be pampered too. Like I'm on my feet all day, long hours. I'm like, no, I need to, come watch my hair.
I like that.
Like how you be? You be like, do this for me.
Oh, I know. Listen, when it comes to my hair, I can be difficult. I know that. Guilty.
But that's a good client though. A client who knows what they want, I can work with that, versus somebody who's just like, I don't know, because then you'll do a style and they're like, oh, I don't really love this, but you'll be like, no, do it like this, I want my hair curl like this, and I respect that, because we both gonna be happy.
Did you at any point feel like dragging my ass along that side?
No, I just be like, okay, Mary, what do you want? Like, tell me. Or when I see you're like, I don't know. I'm like, okay, what do you want to change? You already know how. I'm like, okay, so what do you want to do? How are you feeling? You know, I always talk to you.
No, seriously, Michelle, you are amazing. You are really professional. You are really good in what you're doing, because I used to be a hairstylist. You know, that's part of the reason I'm like, when I started initially, I'm like, this is very important to me. You know, this topic, I have passion for it. I can relate, and I've had clients that are very difficult, so I know how that feels, and that's why I was asking you, have I been one of those clients? I know I can be, because I've done hair before, and I'm very particular in my hair. Some people do not really care, they just tell you what they want them to do, they don't care, but I'm like, I know what fits me, right? So, but you in particular, you listen. I'm not saying that because you're here, you're like, you really pay attention, you listen to the clients want and need, which is really amazing, because I've dealt with hairstylists that you would not tell them nothing, okay? Like, and
they have attitude because you know
because
what you
tell
want,
them what you want, and they don't like that. Girl, I had this horrible experience in Houston. So I found this girl. That's why, if you're watching this, please do not book hairstylists off of Facebook Marketplace.
Wait, that's different. I didn't even know they advertised
Girl,
that way.
they advertise on Facebook.
That's new. That is new.
This was 2022 before I moved to Miami. So I had this.
Wait, you just moved to Miami then?
Yes, I mean, you in Miami.
I did not know that.
Well, see, that's why I tell podcast brings a lot of things out.
Wow, I thought you've been here.
Nope, I just
the way
moved
you
to
be
Miami.
up and down these Miami streets, girl.
I mean, I can help it. But you know, living in Houston, I found this stylist from Facebook Marketplace. Bad, worst mistake. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Facebook Marketplace. I mean, I haven't been there in years, but I used to love it. And this girl, you know, we talked about her coming to my apartment. She was gonna. That's another red flag. If you don't know them for years, they're gonna come to your house. It's okay. If you know them for years, they're gonna come to your house. It's okay. But if you don't know them for years, you find somebody online, they're gonna come to your apartment. Just cancel the appointment. I literally said yes. This girl came to my.
Wait, so you didn't request for her to come? She said, Oh, you did. Okay.
I requested. No, but she didn't have a store, right? She didn't have a store. She walked up from her house.
Home. Okay.
And I'm now like, you know,
in somebody's space, their energy.
Yeah, you can come to my place. When she came, I wish I can find the picture like right. I wish I pre-prepped it. Oh my God, it was so bad.
You can add a clip in, maybe. Add a photo.
I need to add a clip. It was so bad, and I was telling her what she was doing wrong at first, because I do hair. I'm a professional stylist. I had my cosmetology license. I did hair. I had a salon before.
Wow, where?
I had a salon in Nigeria.
I didn't even know this. I love that. Can you take me with you? When are you going back? I would love to go.
In Nigeria, then I actually did do hair in Oklahoma too when I lived there.
Wow.
So I did hair. So it's like when people try to like play me like that, I'm like, don't play with me.
Exactly.
So I'm like telling her, you're not doing what I want. I know this is not gonna come out right, because I already know what it's gonna look like when she's done. She didn't listen. She did what she did. By the time she got done, oh my God, I felt like crying. It was so bad. No, I need to put the clip.
That's the
I need to put the clip. It was so bad that I didn't know what to do. I was speechless, and the fact that it was okay in her eyes.
Wait, what was wrong with it? What was wrong?
I can't explain. Because if I explain, it's gonna be like I'm dramatic, right? I need to find the picture and attach to this episode so you understand. I think I really need to do that.
No, please find a picture.
Girl. And I told her, listen.
And she's like, what's wrong with
this? This is so bad. She's like, oh, you can't tell me this. She went bad. Oh my God. There was cups involved.
Oh,
yes.
Are you serious?
I do not fight.
And then she's in your house.
My tongue can be so sharp, but when it comes to fighting, I'm
just a girl.
Listen, I'm very classy when it comes to fighting.
I'm just a girl.
I might be loud, but when it comes to fighting, you can find me when somebody is fighting. I don't do that. This girl caught. Oh my God, there was cops involved.
Then I wonder, like, so, because you do have a bold
I refuse to
personality.
pay her.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, you was like, I'm not paying for this.
If you see, you feel my pain. I already wasted so much time,
Right.
and I had an event.
Oh, and she didn't want to leave your house.
She said she wants her money. I'm like, this no one paying for this. Hey, mind you, the hair. The hair was halfway. No, she didn't finish it.
Oh, she didn't finish. That's what I was gonna say. I was like, when you know it's not going right, just like be like, you know what? Let's not do this.
Exactly.
So she didn't finish.
I'm not like that.
She didn't finish.
I won't let you finish and not pay you. If I let you finish, I'm gonna pay you. She didn't finish.
Yeah, how did she want money and you didn't finish?
Oh, this girl was not playing. And she wanted money. And she didn't finish the hair. And guess this, the cop that came. I can't believe I remember this. The cop that came said, well, ma'am, the cop that came says, ma'am, you know that the fact that you booked them to come to your house, whatever you
So maybe just a travel fee. You have tears in your eyes right now.
This is real. The cops was not doing shit.
Listen, there's no help. I've learned that the hard way. Cops are, I'm sorry, y'all. Don't get offended, but they are, listen.
God, there was no help. This girl was ready to beat me in my house. No, I'm not joking. Michelle, I'm not joking. This is real. She was ready to beat me in my house. In my apartment.
And the cop was gonna let her.
And the cop was like, she's in your place. Next time, do not book. Next time, do not book someone that has to come to your house. If they don't have a store, do not book. If you don't have a store, do not book. So there's nothing we can do for you, man. You have to pay her.
I would have just paid the travel fee and been like, okay.
No, I'm telling you, the guy said me to like. To be fair, I really thought it was. I started suspecting maybe it was her boyfriend that she got dressed like on a costume. I really.
Oh, you think play as the cop? Play as
I really thought that and acted like a cop because I don't see no how an actual cop. The whole situation was wrong, so I didn't see no how an actual cop would do that. So I really thought it was a costume.
Well, so I knew someone. She didn't like her hair, and the cops came to the salon. It was actually at the salon. But what the cop told her, it was like, you have to pay her, but you can file a dispute. That's what the cop. That's what the cop told her. So no, that is real. That is like a real thing. It goes in favor of the stylist. Because they did the work.
So that cop that told me that I should go to the salon the next time, he was lying. No. But you know when I paid her, I really had my hair half. I need to find this clip. I had my half hair. I found an Uber. I started hunting to go. When I walked into the salon, the lady saw me, was like, what the heck happened to you?
Wow.
They took the whole thing out and they had to redo it.
So you've had to pay twice.
I had to pay twice.
Yeah.
But so I learned the hard way. But anyways, now, listen, I know as a black girl, it's so difficult to find a good hairstylist.
Listen, that aligns with you.
It's so difficult. Mostly even in Miami here, it is difficult. And when you find people just like you, you're always booked, right? Mm-hmm. It's like, it's so difficult. So when I found you, I was like, oh my God, I'm going to hold on to this.
Listen.
No, but if you're watching this, you should check out Michelle's salon. She's doing amazing. Tell them your Instagram handle.
Yeah, so my Instagram is EB Extensions for the hair extensions. For the styling page, it is eb.experience, and I'm actually rebranding right now. So I'm so excited about that.
I'm excited for you.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
I'm excited for you.
Yeah, almost at 10 years. So if you want to just drop by, pick up extensions, you can. If you want to book an appointment, you can just book through the website, order hair online. All those options are available for you.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask you something a little bit more specific. Mm-hmm. What do you think is the easiest mistake that people do in their hair routine? like, how they take care of their hair in the wrong way? What do you think is the easiest one that people keep missing?
I would say just leave styles in for too long. They'll leave a hairstyle in for a very long time, and then it's like that, oh, your hair grows when it's dirty. That is not true. You need to wash your hair. They're like, oh, I have to keep a style in for 3 months or 4 months, and they keep like the same braids in for so many months. I'm like, no, you have to wash your hair, or you're gonna have dreads when you take out those braids, because it will lock up.
I do see people on social media put that out there
A lot.
They're like, they leave their hair, they're showing how long it is. I'm like, oh my God, I can't. If you're doing that and it works for you, good for you. I'm not here to bash you, but I'm like, personally, I love to change my hair. I love to wake up and look like a different person that is still married.
Right.
I think there's a beauty in that.
And then it's like, it smells. And it's like, no, it's not good. It's not good for you. And yeah, so the people who do it and they say, oh, my hair grew. Yeah, it can be genetics, because that plays a role. If it's in your genetics, your hair is going to grow. And it also could be, yes, your hair grew, but let's see the ends. You may have a head full of dead ends and you split ends, and you may need to cut it. So, yeah.
So as a hairstylist, I know we've talked about hair growth so many times in the past, and your salon, you were telling me what to do in my hair, how to make it.
And we've been growing it.
Yeah, we've been growing it, which is really amazing. I'm so happy. What is the easiest routine you would tell someone to do for their hair growth? Someone that is trying to grow their hair.
So honestly, keep up with a routine. So wash your hair, keep any style in from 6 to 8 weeks max. After every style, you should be in a treatment. Before every style, you should also do a treatment. So if your hair is lacking moisture or protein, you want to do a moisture or protein treatment. And every 3 months, 3 to 4 months, you need to be trimming your ends. Let go of the dead hair. It's health over length. I know so many women are attached to length. Like, I literally had people in my chair cry because we had to cut their hair. And because we're just so attached, like, oh, I want long hair, but if it's not healthy, it's not serving you. So, yeah.
So I wanted to ask you, do you believe in trends? And if you believe in trends, what hair trend would you recommend right now? What hair trend you think is a thing right now that people should
trends?
do?
I feel like when I think of trends, I think of like a style, a color. Like, it's fall right now, so it's like browns, highlights. So I think that's good, just to switch it up, have fun with your hair. I think trends are cool. Trends are fun. They're fun.
So which one would you recommend right now? Like, what hairstyle right now?
Right now, well, it depends on your lifestyle. So if you're a wig girl, you wear leave out, you wear your natural hair, I would say color. Like, try some color.
Okay, color.
Try some color, or if you're in a colder, because it's getting cold, some long hair. Can't go wrong with some long hair.
Okay.
So I would say those.
Nice. So when someone that you already talked about hair growth. So okay, I know you talked about hair growth, but what is the routine that you might recommend for somebody to be able to nourish their hair and the do's and don'ts, something like that? You need to share.
Yeah, basically the same. Any style, 6 to 8 weeks. Don't go over that.
Okay.
Treatments and trims. And it's so simple. It's so simple. If you stay with that routine, cut off that dead hair, your hair is going to grow. Your hair is going to grow. And also, the stylist matters. You need to know, like, what products are they using? Are they using quality products that is actually going to help your hair? That plays a role as well. Because if you're just going in a salon and you have to come with your hair washed, come with your hair already braided, that stylist is serving you no purpose for your natural hair.
I know that, I feel like hairstylists are really, you guys are really the power behind us, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Me as a model. Because when I go to an event or show, I'm always like, when they have hairstylists, you always like, wonder what they're going to do to your hair, make sure that it comes out right.
Right.
And what does it feel like? What confidence do you think that, I'm trying to like, how do I put it? Trying to like bringing that to life, like as a creative.
Right. It feels good because you can feel energy. Like, say someone's having a bad day, you feel that. So to know, like, for me, it's like, okay, come in, you get a wash, you get a treatment, a massage, like your scalp
Like
massage.
awareness too.
Right. So then, like, after their hair is done, the energy just shifts. Like, they feel better. They're more confident. Just something, like, having your hair done will make your day better. Like, you could be going through the worst day, and if you feel like, say you just got broken up with or something, and your hair not done, you just feel ugly. Like,
girl, I know.
listen,
Believe me, I know.
You just feel ugly. Then you get your hair done, and just like, I don't care. Like, nothing matters. Like, I look good, I feel good.
You look good, you feel good.
Yeah.
It's a good business.
Listen, no, listen. It's definitely like we need each other. We need each other.
You guys are the real brains behind a lot of celebrities, a lot of superstars out there. Because I feel like without you guys, a lot of people would not shine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like it's such a powerful gift to have. It is such an amazing thing to have. Anyways, with that being said, what would you tell the younger you, like looking back right now, being where you are right now, and just like, you know, killing it, being a boss, you know, what would you tell the younger you?
Oh my gosh, I would tell the younger me to like break out of that shell. Don't be shy. Go for it. If an opportunity makes sense and will benefit you, do it. Like, keep moving. We're all human. Like, don't be fearful. Speak up. Speak your mind. That is like something I would really tell my younger self.
Okay, that's amazing. I know you have a hair product that you sell. Walk me and the viewers a little bit through the hair products that you sell. What kind of hair product do you sell? And if someone would want to get something, how can they get it? And stuff like that. Because I know you have like conditioner or something that you sell, which is your brand. And what's how can that help? How can that help with hair growth and, you know, stuff like that?
Yeah, so I have a leave-in conditioner. So if you like have curly hair, or even for your extensions, you can use those, and that will be available on ebextensions.com. I also have like wax sticks, so if you have flyaways to help smooth down your hair, you would use that, and like a styling foam. So for wigs, if you want to do something glueless and you want to mold it down, you would use that.
And you do have hair extensions too.
Yeah,
so they
and
can always
definitely
like...
hair extensions. Number one. No, so from raw to version, and from like short inches, long hair.
I really like the qualities of your hair.
Yeah,
just
thank
saying.
you.
No facts though, because I'm very picky when it comes to hair.
Yeah.
Mostly the quality, I'm very, very picky. I'm like, all right, this is not it.
Right, and it lasts. So my hair, it lasts 3 to 5 years. As long as you take care of it, it can color up to 613, very light. Reuse it multiple times. Like this hair, this is my 3rd time wearing it.
Well, it looks so
Thank
beautiful.
you. It's my 3rd time.
Were you the one that did this hair yourself? Or?
Yeah.
Oh,
I did
nice.
this.
I
Thank
love
you.
that. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so all hair products, all hair extensions is available on ebextensions.com.
Nice. So what experience have you had as a hairstylist that was maybe traumatic with a client, or client not liking? You know, what's the worst experience you think you've had? Or
I would be honest, like I'll say like I had experiences, but I'm happy that I haven't had anything crazy, because I do believe in like you get what you like, you attract certain things. Yeah. And I feel like I've attracted like pretty good people. But the only thing that was, I would just say I had a client, like she loved her hair, and then when she got home, she's like, oh, well, my sister said it was supposed to be like this, or I didn't want this. Then she's like, oh, well, I took out the hair. Can you send me a refund?
No way.
And I'm like,
wait, she took out the hair in her house?
Yes. So I'm like, you know, you can talk to me. Like, I'm respectful to everyone. I'm like, you reach out to me first before you decide. She's like, oh, I had to go book for plaits. I'm like, no, you talk to me first. You don't just take out your hair and say, oh, can I get a refund? No, nothing was wrong with your hair.
Even do
exactly. You said you loved your hair. What's the issue? And like what I said, that's why a confident client, because when someone's not secure in themselves, they will let anyone tell them, like, I don't like that. And that becomes an issue.
Yeah. What if the sister is just saying that to mess with her? You know, there are people like that.
Listen, and they're envy, like, oh, I don't like your hair. Like, people are just negative.
People are negative.
There are
actually people like that will tell you stuff like that just to mess with you.
Right. To tear you down because you feel good.
Oh my God.
But yeah, I would say that probably was like the worst. Like something like somebody just like, oh, like I don't like my hair and is like kind of asking for a refund.
Yeah.
Yeah, but thank God nothing crazy. Like nobody walked out on me, nobody ran out. You know, everybody paid.
I mean, no.
Yeah.
Your work speaks for
Right,
itself.
so-
So it's like there's no way somebody's gonna walk out on you,
Yeah.
because you do really good.
Yeah,
in
but
what
I
you
mean,
do.
you know, people are crazy.
Oh, I know. Believe me, I had that experience with a girl.
People are crazy.
I had that experience with a girl.
They
so-
are crazy. So you just never know. So I'm just very grateful and thankful that I've had a great clientele and customers.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is really amazing. I'm happy that you had that, because believe me, out here people are crazy. And I think when you started, did you always had a store? You went renting a store, or you started from home?
Yeah, so I did start from home. I probably was home just for a few months.
Oh.
And then I got a suite and I was in there. So yeah, majority of the time I've done hair, I was in a salon suite.
So the time you started at home, do you think there was a shift from when you left the house into the salon?
Oh, the salon definitely felt better. You know, you bring your clients
But
into the
what about
space.
your clients? Because there's a lot of people that's working from home right now. I know that 'cause when I was in
Right.
Oklahoma, I did had like an actual salon at home.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't do a lot of hair because I was doing another job, so I hardly did the hair because I was always like doing something else.
Yeah.
But even the time I did the hair is like when the person comes there, it's always a difference. So how did you navigate that situation coming from home? Was it awkward for them, or was it like
No, it was good. Everyone was like, they were supportive. They was happy. Like I think
So there's people that you knew.
Yeah, it was like probably regular clients, a lot of new clients. And I think people feel comfortable coming into a salon space versus someone's home. You don't know,
That's
like,
what I was asking
yeah.
about the home.
Yeah, so that was like my home space was like nice. It was good.
Yeah.
But to be in a salon, like it just, even me, like I don't want to go to someone's house and get served. That doesn't mean like they're not good.
Yeah.
But I just prefer to be in a salon.
I mean,
you know?
I don't blame you. That was why I brought the girl to my house. She still wanted to beat me
A
up.
salon spade, yeah. That was a situation. That was a situation.
Oh yeah, that was really funny. But
Yeah.
speaking of salon, how do you like right now you're in this stage in your career, you're really doing great. But when you got out of your house to the salon, how did you navigate finding clients?
Honestly,
What medium helped you?
definitely social media.
Okay.
I was very active on social media promoting. Even like I used to go certain areas with cards like, hey, I'm a hairstylist. I have hair extensions.
I like that you're saying that. I really like that you're saying that, because my last guest was talking about the power of having a physical card. And a lot of people right now ignore it and neglect it. And it's really, really powerful.
Yeah.
Having a physical card.
Right.
I know the digital card is cool, but it's like, you never know. You're going through your purse, you see that that card, you're like, oh.
Or if it's pretty, like the pictures are nice, they're like, oh, like let me keep that. And for me, I truly prefer word of mouth. Like in person, I love that over social media. Like I feel like it's more realistic. Like they saw your work in person. They know someone sharing their personal experience they had with you. So I feel like that's a little better than social media will always be great, but to know someone, found you through word of mouth, like I love that.
So go out with your card. So if you're watching this, you're a hairstylist, you're just starting off, go out with your card, have an actual card.
Or
okay?
something, 10% off, or just like, just talk to people.
Oh, you haven't given me no 10% off.
Just
this
talk
girl right here
girl.
haven't given me. Don't, wait,
No,
wait,
do
wait,
not
wait,
do that.
I know I'm going to do
not
that.
do
And
that.
you know how
Do
long
not
I've been waiting
do that.
for this?
Do not do that. So listen, when you come into the salon and you book hair extensions plus an install, it's always discounted. You would never get a regular price. Yes, people are always like, oh, do you have sales for installs with like hair? I'm like, no, it's on sale year round. Like all year, 365.
So wait.
It's
So you're
on
telling me
sale.
I've been having sales?
Yeah,
all
you
this
always
while?
have a sale. Should I be
Really?
like, is it better if I'm like, hey Mary, you getting hair today? Guess what? Your service is discounted.
You better tell me next time.
Well, now you know it's always discounted. If you're getting hair from me, your service is always discounted. The hair is discounted and the service is discounted.
It doesn't even matter. The truth is that you do amazing.
Regardless. She's coming regardless.
you do amazing in what you do. So yeah, my ass is coming back anyway. And you are probably going too, because again, she's good at what she does. So if you live in Miami, that's your girl right here. Even if you don't live in Miami, you're coming for adverts a week. Boom,
wherever we are international. I had a client from Ghana.
I love that.
Bermuda.
Nice.
Girl, like I'm loving, and I shipped the order out to Qatar. You know how far that's like near Dubai.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah,
I love that.
So we are international, and that just makes me happy.
I
need to get in Europe. If you guys are in Europe, let me know, because I'll come. That's where I want to go.
Girl,
I want to take my brand to Europe.
Girl, you should.
Yeah.
I feel like if the fact that you're even thinking about it, I know it's going to happen. You know, when you feel it, you already think about it, eventually you find yourself there. Even though sometimes it's not the time that we want it to be, but it's always happening.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. I can see you, honestly, I can see you like during fashion week, like, you know, doing the hairs. Have you ever thought about that?
I haven't, but we'll see. You never know.
Should, because like, for instance, my last fashion week, like they flew a lot of people from Colorado.
Nice.
To do the hair. All the people I met are from Colorado, for at least was not in Milan, it was in the one in Paris. And that was like, I'm like, oh really? But you know, because a lot of, you know, textured hair, again, it's like not everybody can, you know, work with it. And so they need like that in the industry, and that's something you should look into.
Yeah, okay,
you know,
for sure.
You should look into that. That would be beautiful. Imagine.
Okay, Mary on set. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Yes, let's do it.
I love it. So Miami, you've always lived in Miami?
I have.
Really?
Yes,
so you grew up here. You are a true soul.
South Florida. Yes,
nice.
Born and raised.
Do you ever see yourself like, you know, maybe for the hair, like moving out of the city, or?
Oh my God, I would love to. If I get the opportunity, like, yes, I love it here, but I think to move somewhere and it's just you, like no family, you will really learn yourself to another level. And yeah, definitely, if I could get a second home in Europe, my goal is to have a second home in Europe. That would be pretty amazing. That's the goal.
That would be pretty amazing.
Yeah.
But you know, when you know, the way my mind works sometimes, I really do not understand. When you were talking about that, what came to my mind is, have you ever had an incident where someone like did hair and were supposed to pay you and they didn't end up paying you, and you had to like chase your money and be like,
no,
I
haven't.
Look at that.
That's what I was saying. Like, I'm like, no, I've been so happy about that. No, I haven't. I never had that.
That's good. Because people be having that.
No, because you know, for me, like, if you're a first time person, I do like cash typically.
Yeah.
But I have had like an incident where someone had to like sit, they thought I took like a credit card. I'm like, no, like you have to do Zelle. It has to be a cash payment.
Yeah.
And they would have to sit, and I'm like, okay, you can sit there, and I'll start servicing my next
sure
client. Right? So they would be like making calls, like, hey, can you Zelle me? You know, I'll hear them making calls. I'm like, that's such an inconvenience. But it's very clear. It's on the website, you know, to have cash. But thank God I've never had an incident like that.
Well, thank God too for you, because that would be bad.
I know.
Well, in Nigeria they have a lot of those. I don't even know why that came to my. Oh yeah, they have a lot of those. Like, you know, people be like.
But they just like run out.
It's credit. You know.
Oh,
okay.
I know what you mean. I know.
People do not owe money in Nigeria. Everything is bought with cash. We don't have credit cards in Nigeria. Okay. When you buy, you buy. If you're buying a house or a mansion,
it's in cash.
You buy it in cash. It's not like you pay instrumental. So when you have it there, you have it. But there are people that will come, like the big girls, they're like, oh, I'm going to send you the money from this letter. And they do the hair, they don't come. And I used to have a hairstyle.
Yeah. So I hear that a lot, though, like with celebrities. They'll be like, oh, like I'll have someone send it to you. But it's like, it takes 1 second. It takes, like, don't do that to people. Just like, or before, if you know you're going to be busy, because it gets busy when you're ending an appointment, just like, hey, let me send it now, halfway through the appointment. You have idea if you like your hair, you know? Send the money halfway through the appointment, so there's no excuse like, oh, I gotta run out, I gotta be here. No.
Well, this is the world we live in. Is an actual thing.
Okay, you know? People be
doing that.
They be scamming. Okay.
They be doing that. But speaking of which, I was thinking, because I used to be very crazy with my hair. You know, now I feel like I respect my hair more, which I learned the hard way. I used to wake up in the morning and I take
A razor?
a razor
And shave it off?
Shave it off.
Wow.
For no reason. I just wake up, I feel like that, and I feel like being bald.
Wow.
This is how much I just love to look, you know, whatever, however I feel like looking.
Yeah.
So I shaved the whole hair. I used to do that a lot. And I used to just wake up and put like gold hair.
Okay.
Just because I feel like it.
Right.
I dyed it, right? Or red or whatever.
Right.
But now I am learning to respect my hair and take care of it more. So what would you tell someone that used to be me before?
But you know, I feel like that's okay because that's just your creativity and who you are in a way of expressing yourself.
Like, okay, so how would the person dye the hair bleach to not ruin their hair? Because you ruined my hair.
But see, that's the thing. When you are expressive with your hair, you're gonna go through a phase. Like, even if you take care of dyed hair, it still breaks off, you know? You just gonna have to know, like, okay, I'm gonna go through this season of trying different things, but I need to know it's gonna come to a point where I want to start over, and I'm just gonna have to cut it off. So that's really the hard truth. It's very hard, very, very hard to keep up with bleached hair, colored hair. It's very hard. And if you want to keep changing it, like today you want red, tomorrow you want blue, then with red hair, it's hard to get back to your base color because when you want to go black, it turns green. Now so it's the hard, like, you just go through it, wild out, and when you're ready, just know, like, okay, I have to like start cutting off my hair to get back.
So there is no way to protect it.
No, not if you're that extreme. It's just not.
Yeah, it's not.
It's either you have great genetics and your hair can, you know, withstand all that. But listen,
I remember one time I don't know what I put on my hair, and I went to like braid it, and I think I was putting like actual dye. I can't remember what I did, but I was doing a lot on my hair, and
then you're at home.
It fried.
Oh yeah, that's what
it was like this.
You probably colored it, relaxed it, and it's gonna.
Yes, I colored it and relaxed it.
You can't do that. You can't do that. I already knew. You didn't have to tell me because I already knew. Yeah.
That was bad. So if you're watching this, please do not color
your
hair.
Do not color and relax your hair.
Because you're gonna be me.
Yeah.
Me from many years ago, I was like, what the heck? I woke up, there was no hair to listen. I was in a hair salon. By the time I did finish, because I didn't tell them that I colored it. So by the time they finished, there was no hair.
Honest.
I had to go home without.
Clients are not honest, and even when I do treatments, like certain, like a smoothing treatment, keratin, they're like, oh, well, can I color my hair too? And I'm just like, no, you know, because I don't put chemicals on top of chemicals, or like I want color your hair today and then do a sew-in in the same day. It's just not healthy. Yeah. Your hair just went through a strong chemical process, and now you're gonna cover it up. So once you take that sew-in out, all your hair is gonna fall out with it. So, you know, it sucks because we want what we want when we want it, but that's why we have wigs. You know?
Yeah.
That's why we have wigs. You want to color?
And imagine people telling you can't wear a wig because they're like, oh, you're white.
It's not your hair.
It's
you want to be a white girl.
How dare somebody say that? The audacity. Like, everybody, no, people need to understand that everybody wear extensions.
Everybody.
I mean, okay, let me not say everybody, because there are some people that I know that do not wear extension, but every race.
There you go.
Every race wear extension. I know that for a fact. I know a lot of people that every race wear extensions. The difference is that some people just assume there is a particular hair is meant for one race. No, because as a black woman, we all have so many different types of hair textures. You know?
Yep.
So people need to start understanding that, because when I got that comment saying you want to be like a white girl so bad, you want to be like a black. I'm like, hello.
Exactly. Cause why?
Just because why?
Yeah.
Like how do I want to be like, you know? I have the right to wear what I want to wear. If I feel like wearing a hair, you know, everybody has the right.
Right.
Just like every race.
Right.
Wear extensions.
Yes. Yeah.
Anyways, I'm gonna rest my case here.
Do what makes you happy. Mind your business, and do not worry about a woman's hair.
Yeah.
Don't worry about a woman's hair.
Yeah. And you know who commented that is a man.
It's always a man.
It's always a man.
It's always a man.
They tell you they don't want to make like it's a man. It's like, oh, another one. I'm like, really?
You have nothing like, and which is crazy because I'm sure it was from one of your podcasts, right?
Yeah, it was
your
one of
video.
my podcasts.
So it's like out of like all the knowledge that you're dropping, this
Exactly.
is the one thing you choose to focus on,
But
which
yeah.
is not even the
Relatable.
subject or the topic. Because had he said it like regarding our series, okay, but your podcast wasn't even about that.
It wasn't about that.
You just wanted to pick at someone, you know, for what?
Yeah,
Mind your
okay.
business.
That's social media. Do not let social media get to you because social media is crazy. There's a lot of people crazy there.
Listen.
And a lot of people there is like, it's so funny because a lot of people there, they are really doing bad, like bad real in their own life.
Absolutely.
And they want to put the negative impact in someone out there, their frustration.
Misery
Please
loves
ignore.
company. Misery
Yes,
loves
exactly.
company.
Misery loves company. Please ignore.
Yeah.
Social media is crazy. And of course, there's a lot of people doing great things in social media that want to put love out there. Pay attention to the ones that are putting love out there. Embrace the love. But the ones that are putting negative things out there, believe me, they have a personal issue. There's something going on in their life. Do not let them project their life on you.
And unfortunately, like social media is the only voice they have.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
That's the only voice they have. So, and they use it to be negative, which is crazy, but okay.
Yeah.
We just want to spread love, spread all the love, all the great things.
Anyways, guys, if you're watching this, thank you so much for sticking to the last.
Yes.
And please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to No Filter with Queen Mary. Every Wednesday we drop amazing episode for you guys, and you guys have been amazing. Those of you subscribing, following, giving all the love, I love you guys right back. You guys are really, really amazing. And Michelle,
yes,
I have something that I do after every episode.
Okay.
I tell my guests to either speak my language or squeeze a lemon, like drink the water and not squeeze in their face.
Okay.
And if you get that right, you get to come back on another episode with different topic. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Which are you gonna pick?
I want to do both. Let's do it all.
Okay, I'm gonna only judge you off of one.
Okay, that's fine. But
So-
I'm gonna pass both, so that's fine.
Ow.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the confidence. I like that.
Yeah.
So let's start with the lemon. So
Okay.
pick any lemon there, not the one you already have.
So I just squeeze it.
Squeeze, just drink the juice, and don't squeeze your face.
This
If you
big.
squeeze your
Hold
face-
on. So just like
However, you can take this one.
this one
Yeah,
and just squeeze it. Okay.
that's a little bit big though. But you can squeeze
Okay.
it. As soon
Like
as-
just a drop. How much are we talking?
squeeze it and make sure
Okay.
it goes in. Okay, look at that. She's doing it. I think you look and squeeze your face.
It fell in my eye. It fell in my eye. It fell in my eye.
Okay, well, good job. So I'm gonna tell you. Oh, let's see what am I gonna tell you to say in this thing? In
Wait,
Igbo.
what's the name of the language?
Igbo.
Igbo. Okay, Igbo. Okay.
It's a Nigerian language. One of the.
yeah.
We have so many. I'm thinking of what to tell you to say in Igbo. Something. I'm looking for something interesting. I don't even know why this came to my head, but I'm just gonna say it.
Okay.
It's a little bit long, but enwere m oyi nwoke.
Wait, you gotta say it slower.
Enwere m oyi nwoke.
Wow.
Okay, you know what? I think that's too long. Let me just say something easy.
Okay.
Awụ m nwaanyị.
Say it one more time.
Awụ m nwaanyị.
I'm one.
Nah, that's too long. Let me just say something very easy. This is the last one.
Okay.
Ndeme.
Iteme.
Ndeme.
Nteme. How did I do?
That means thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Aww. Thank you
am
for
happy
having me.
I am happy you made it here, and thank you for coming. And you actually really came on time.
Yeah, I'm very punctual.
I love that. Well, thank you. That's an extra bonus. Thank you so much for coming.
No,
and
thank
see
you.
you guys next week Wednesday. And if you're watching this, please go Get your hair appointment book. You already know the plug. Quit asking me on my Instagram because Instagram can be stressful.
And if you're not local,
You
just
already know.
order online.
Exactly, order online. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you can actually do that. Well, love you guys. See you guys next week.
Oh, that's so good. Thank you so much.